One of the main topics at the Munich Security Conference, America's defense review and changes to US military presence in Europe. Political leaders and experts from around the world discussed what this means for international security and the transatlantic partnership. US Defense Secretary Leon Panetta said the greatest changes and opportunities come from the Asia-Pacific and the Middle East, but Europe remains America's security partner of choice. The US plans to withdraw some 7,000 troops from Europe, that's 2 of its 4 combat brigades. But Panetta said America's military footprint would remain larger in Europe than in any other region in the world. In Munich, he announced the decision to rotate a battalion-sized task force to Germany to train and exercise with NATO's response force.
I believe that today's strategic and fiscal realities offer NATO the opportunity to build the alliance we need for the 21st century. An alliance that serves as the core of an expanding network of partnerships across the globe.
Panetta also laid out what Europe can expect from America in the coming years.
We will focus on the most pressing security challenges by investing in ballistic missile defense capability for Europe in response to the emerging threats beyond Europe.
US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton said America would continue to stand side by side with Europe to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons and help nations on the difficult journey from dictatorship to democracy.
In Libya, NATO allies came together with Arab and other partners to prevent a catastrophe and to support the Libyan people. In Afghanistan, with nearly 40,000 European troops on the ground alongside our own, we have built and sustained NATO's largest ever overseas deployment.
But with many allies making defense cuts and the planned end of NATO combat operations in Afghanistan at the end of 2014, will NATO still be able to conduct such joint operations in future? NATO Secretary-General Anders Fogh Rasmussen addressed this concern head-on. He called for closer cooperation within the alliance and a renewed focus on joint training and exercises. Building on the concept of smart defense, which he launched in Munich a year ago, to pool efforts across the alliance, Rasmussen announced what he called the Connected Forces Initiative.
It's about cooperation. It's about making sure that our forces within the NATO alliance can actually work together. And an excellent example of that is joint exercises. Now the Americans have announced that they will provide troops for the NATO response force. That's a very positive thing in itself because it reinforces the NATO response force, but it's also an important contribution to joint exercises where American troops and European troops work together, train together, learn how to connect capabilities. And that's actually the essence of the Connected Forces Initiative.
I'm Mike Mühlberger, reporting for the NATO channel from Munich.